Nope. No eating. You're already too fat.
I, but, but I mean, like, I haven't had my daily chili yet.
You have daily chili? Is that like
No,
prescribed by a doctor?
no.
I have
Chris
daily
said he
chili
had
because I
chili.
made a
Yeah,
lot. I
yeah.
made a whole lot and I froze lots of little meals. So
Nice.
All right. So you want to start this thing?
No, I
uh,
want to go get food.
Oh, want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. More than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. What do you mean? The savior of the broken. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
Welcome, everybody, to Thank You Heavy Machine Gun, episode 13. Now sponsored and exclusively found, except if you go to YouTube, on amvcentral.net. That's right. We are
yeah.
now we are flavored by amvcentral.net. Amvcentral.net. It's better than a kick in the balls.
Go there for Pokemon.
There are get infested with Pokemon. I don't know. We're gonna come up with better tag names for amvcentral.net as we go this. But
Yep.
for those of you that are just tuning in and have never heard of Thank You Heavy Machine Gun before, what we are a question and answer podcast all about the AMV community. And, well, we have the host, FallChild42, that's myself, and with me today is my co host, Zephyrstar.
Hello, friends.
And we might have some more people join us, and hopefully we'll have some special guests on, as we always have had in the past. Every guest is special.
Yes, yes, they are.
But I think we should
Especially Decoy, who's not here.
he's always the special guest.
Yeah.
But, all right, so because we didn't really have a lot of time to get questions from this community, and they're not ready to give us questions yet, what I did do is find the last Thank You Heavy Machine Gun thread on animemusicvideos.org. This was posted Thursday, October 8th, 2015. So it's been a while. But let's just jump right into these questions. The first question being, oh, from Mr. Pilkington asks, pizza or beer? You must pick one and only one.
Oh fuck. Uh. Oh god. Like, why would you? Beer by a very small margin, I guess.
It's beer. The answer is
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
I could give up pizza for beer. I could not give up beer. Maybe that makes me alcoholic. I don't
Me
know.
too.
All right. Basher of the Ages goes, Todd, how are you so good at Spy? Oh my god, this is so old.
When was
Nobody.
the last time? When was the last time you played TF2?
Oh, I don't know. Probably like 2015.
Because I think the last time I touched it was probably, I don't know, like 2011 or something.
Fuck
That's
it.
it's yeah, it's been.
TF2 is old and busted now. No one plays TF2.
Oh.
All right. 8-Bit Samurai asks, what is the best way to rub another man's rhubarb?
Well, first you if he has a fence around his garden, you have to sneak through that. I would recommend bolt cutters probably to cut the lock off the gate, and then you sneak into the garden and you locate the rhubarb patch. Usually, rhubarb is kind of a red. It has a reddish stem and a large dark green leaf, and then you can rub it.
Okay. And what is the purpose of rubbing rhubarb?
I don't really know.
Yeah, you do. You're the herbalist. Like, does it make it grow longer and thicker?
You'd probably get little splinters in your hand. You can make jam out of it. It's pretty good. Or a pie, sometimes.
All right. Rub the rhubarb for jam.
Yep.
All right, Mole. I don't even know if this guy is even around anymore. From Sweden. This guy asks a ton of questions. First question. Should I feel bad for asking? No, never feel bad for asking questions. Questions are how you learn things. 2. How do I stop spamming while I can't stop spamming? Oh, hey. Our special guest showed up.
Hello?
Oh, I'm going to link... Oh, wait, no, not that. I'm going to pause. All right, I'm going to let... I am going to let you talk about your chili while I make this thing happen. We only do quality here. Thank you, Heavy Machine Gun.
So you like go?
Yeah, talk about chili.
Okay, all right. So
what's in it?
So I like to make a big bowl of chili, a big pot of chili, and then you can freeze it, and it makes a really good meal. So usually I do, beef chili, and you get several kinds of beans. Most people like a kidney bean. I put the kidney bean, and sometimes I will actually put Great Northern beans in as well, which adds a little bit of texture. I do like corn in my chili, so I'll add some white corn. You need to add a hell of a lot of chili powder. Like most people will do like 2 tablespoons or something for a large vat of chili, but I would literally put 1/4 of a cup of chili powder into my chili. You need 1 amber beer, or a good beer that has like a caramel sort of flavor to it. A stout works well as also. I put a tablespoon of cocoa powder, a little bit of cumin, oregano, thyme. What else do we put in the chili? The garlic. Chop up the garlic clove, you put those in there, and you let that whole thing simmer on the stove on low for most of a day, and it comes out amazing. So yeah, that's my chili. You should.
That shit is way too complicated.
It's actually really easy. Like once you do it once, you'll be making it all the time, dude. Like I make it all the time. So
all right.
It's good and cheap too. So
that's good. Fashionably late as always. No, I'm lying. She's usually on time. We actually have our special guest here, which I hope becomes a regular host, Ilea.
Hi.
Hi.
I didn't realize you were already recording.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
I was giving him the chili recipe. In the meantime.
Yeah. And if you don't have the blood of a Peruvian virgin, store-bought is fine.
Yeah.
At Walgreens.
Yeah.
What is like the Walgreens? Is it just Walgreens brand? Do they have their own like special?
No. The Walgreens brand is called Nice.
So
and it has an
nice
exclamation
Peruvian
point.
butt.
So when Grace was working at Walgreens, she would buy that stuff, and every time I would pick it up, I'd be like, nice.
So like, it would be like
Paper
blood
plates.
of Peruvian virgin. Nice.
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 All right, let's continue on with these questions. Why the room become clean on its own?
Roomba.
Where are you getting these questions from?
I am getting them from the animemusicvideo.org thread. that we
From
never
Oh,
answered
no.
from 2015.
I'm gonna have
This
to
is
find
Mole.
that.
I don't even know who this dude is.
I remember the nickname
Yeah, he's got a
vaguely.
Yeah.
he's got a taco cat avatar, or she. It. Um.
Likes tacos though. It's good people.
Yeah. Why does Halloween rhyme with wall of peen? These are bad questions.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I'm guessing this was like a Halloween thread.
This was a Halloween thread because this was posted in October 8th. Why are there
Wall
no
of Peen
questions
is
about
pretty funny, though.
AMVs?
Because that's not what we do here.
Yeah.
This is strictly an AMV podcast. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, I see. All these questions are from the same person.
Yeah, I skipped a bunch of them.
Yeah.
If
How
you
could you skip? How could you skip who has ugliest boobs of you all?
I mean, that's me. Mine are definitely not the prettiest boobs.
There's only one way to find out. You would have to just post them all.
Yeah. Can I do like the thing where I like push my like arms together so I can, really get that cleavage happening?
Yep.
And I'll shoot from a high angle too, so you just right in there.
See, now the thing is contouring. So the same way that women will use makeup to contour their face, they'll
Mhm.
make more cleavage.
Oh, okay.
So you could try some of that too.
That's impressive. I don't like. I'll probably screw it up. I'll use like green paint. It'll be bad.
Yeah. Use like bathroom
I mean-
cleaning products.
Well, you can use a little bit of green to like offset redness. So if you're like really red,
So
you
you
put a
just
little bit of green.
I am
so you
literally.
just throw some fast color correct on your boobs and you hue cruise your boobs.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm like the Hulk and I wanna have Hulkman boobs.
Maybe.
I
I think the Hulk has a nice pair.
He does. He's got this. He's got to cut down on the roids though.
In the chili.
I like this question. If you could send an AMV into space for aliens to discover, which one would it be? I'm gonna get Aaliyah to answer this because she has the best knowledge of all of the AMVs ever made.
I think I would send them the try the penis video.
Is that the Bing Bong Brothers?
Yes, it is.
All right.
And I'm really mad because that editor never put it on YouTube, and I was trying to find it the other day to show to somebody, and I couldn't get it. And I didn't want to explain to them, well, hold on, I have to go to this other website and log in to download it. And they're like, download?
All right. Which AMV?
And I couldn't preview it either because the org's previews were down.
I think they fixed that now, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Which one would you send to the center of the Earth? Zephyr Star, which AMV would you send to the center of the Earth?
I have no idea. I'm trying to think of something funny, and I'm not coming up with anything. So there you go.
we can tell.
Yeah. What's a video that you're sorry you ever saw and you want to bury it as far as you can?
What are even videos? I don't.
Ponies the Anthology 3.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Please.
It's gone. It's gone forever.
Yep.
Somebody would
Awesome.
dig it up.
What would archaeologists think of that? Like in 2,000 years, and that's the only remnant of that show of that time.
They found so after all of humanity has killed itself and the aliens have come and they like dig up this DVD and they somehow go, wait, I've got a DVD player in my spacecraft. This is a DVD copy of Ponies the Anthology 3 and they put it in. What would they think of that?
Would
I guess
they make
it
P&Bs?
also doesn't specify how exactly you're sending it there. So is it a DVD? Is it just like a phone with a link to YouTube, or maybe you just printed off a screenshot from the AMV.
And
Is it-
YouTube is like still around at that point in time.
Yeah.
you, I
It's
mean, you
buried
could
down there too.
probably like blast it in there via electromagnetics and would destabilize the Earth core, and we'd all be dead. Thanks.
Mhm.
Thanks, Ponies
Thanks,
Anthology.
8-bit samurai. You've killed everybody. All right, Mr. Pilkington asks, if any given romance AMV were to come to life, become a sentient being of average human intellect, what kind of job would it be qualified for, and what kind of degree would it attain to satiate the desired career goals?
Well, that's a good one. I think it would major in blinking eyes and people staring.
So an optometrist.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
Dramatic
Sounds good.
eyes.
Um,
That's the minor.
let's
Minor
see.
dramatic eyes.
Hey, there's a math question. Who's good with math?
Where is he? No,
Assuming,
I fucking suck at math.
well, we don't have any Asians. Where's our Asians?
They don't know
Hiko.
that. Nobody listening to this knows who is Asian and who isn't.
It's time for reminiscent here on Thank You Heavy Machine Gun. Remember when everybody thought I was Makoto Shinkai? That was funny. Tacos or burritos?
Yeah, tacos.
I'm gonna go with burritos. I feel like you get more substance in a burrito.
That is true, but tacos are usually really cheap, and you can get like a whole plate for about the same price.
Yeah. Do you want one or do you want like four?
Yeah, 16.
'Cause
48.
That's really, yeah.
Good question. I'm gonna pose this to both of you. Since when did burritos become like a mid-level fast food? I don't know if it isn't the same in the States, but here they're all like fresh gourmet ingredients. They're charging like $10 for them.
No, we still have Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'll say it really depends on where you're getting it from.
Yeah, that really undercuts
I think it's different types too. Like maybe you're talking about McDonald's breakfast burrito.
right.
That's true.
There's a whole lot in the bottom of the barrel, right? And so,
Or,
although there
burrito
are some
barrel.
pretty good, the
Yeah.
burrito barrel, yes. And I find if you go to the authentic Mexican restaurant, you can still get a really good burrito for $5 to $7. Where you don't want to go is Mexican fusion, because then it's like $24.99 for the Baja inspired Cajun infused specialty burrito. So yeah.
Then you go to like Chipotle, and the person in front of you has so much stuff packed into their burrito that the person wrapping it is having trouble. Like obviously it does not fit. It doesn't fit in that size tortilla, but they're trying. They're like,
It ends up more like a ball than a burrito too. I've
Yeah.
noticed.
I was like, the only way you're
It
gonna
comes
like
out
get
round.
that close is with vice grips or something.
I can imagine this poor young teenage kid having some mid or existential crisis because he's just wrapping this man's burrito, and the guy's like, I need my burrito, I have to get back to work, and he's like, I'm trying, sir, and he's crying and his tears are ending up in the burrito, but that's what the guy wants because the tears of children make the burrito taste better.
Well, I mean, it's essentially kind of an analogy for him because there's too many fillings to fit in the tortilla shell, and he has too many feelings to fit in his human shell.
But see, most of those places too, they keep this special device behind the counter, so they can slap a whole nother tortilla over the rip in the burrito shell, and the device that they use is called a stapler, and you just staple the two tortillas together, and yep.
This is the just beginning of the Oscar-winning documentary on Carlito the Burrito Boy.
But if there are staples in your burrito, remember that counts towards your iron for the day.
hmm They
All
usually
right.
don't charge extra, which is nice.
Yeah.
I will
That
pay
guac will
anything.
cost you.
I will pay anything for the extra guac. What is your opinion about editors that focus a lot on likes and views? I don't know.
They should be focusing on burritos.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're liking and viewing a lot.
I've never really understood this entirely because it's like if it is somebody else who's getting the likes and views, oh well then they're so focused on likes and views. If you get likes and views, then you're excited because you got likes and views. So I'm like, maybe this person is just excited.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's a good thing to get likes and views, I guess, because that means people like the thing that you made, and you can't really feel bad about that.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
why
I
should?
was like, just I mean, as long as you're not shoving it in other people's faces, I don't see any problem with enjoying having, people are like, well, I don't care about subscriber count. Well, okay, but if you didn't care, then you wouldn't say anything about it.
True. I I kind of feel sorry for those people though too, because I've met a lot of people that don't take it really seriously, but they're kind of like, man, like there's these amazing videos out there that just have no exposure at all, and it's like, man, I just want to show this video to everybody because it's amazing,
Hmm.
and it has like 200 views or something ever.
And some of those videos that end up with a lot of views, it's just luck of the draw anyway.
Yeah,
Like the most random ass shit will have millions and millions of views.
they just hit it
Yeah.
on the right time, and it was just. What was that like? What was that one AMV that like became a meme, and it had Yoko in it?
When I'm bored.
Yes,
Mm.
that just hit the right at the right time. People grabbed onto it, flew around to the place, became a meme, got
Mhm.
millions of views.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That was from Yisk. That was JSK. That's a housewares store in Canada. JYSK anyway. I'm just gonna call them Yisk from now on. And then Machina21 asks, "What is the best way to deal with an existential crisis?" There's a
Push it down. Push it down deep.
there's a real answer to this, and that's I think the only two options after an
Update your Twitter.
the only two options after an existential, like a real existential crisis, is uh, realize that the world is absurd and that you have to continue to create and be to spite the world. You're like, fine, well, I will be absurd too, or you kill yourself. So
That's pretty accurate. Yeah, yeah.
that's about it.
I know for me, there's drinking involved, but yeah, then it's like I should create things and
Yeah.
or go out and into nature and look at all the cool shit.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
that's
Bobby
the better
says-
way of doing it, I think.
Bobby says, "Thank you, Heavy Machine Gun does not condone suicide."
No, it does not.
Yeah, if you're considering that, come talk to me and I'll tell you about plants.
Plants
They're
are
pretty
cool.
Mhm.
Is it
And
possible?
also, I mean, like, what if your favorite show comes back around and you won't find out about that?
Yeah, that's true.
So it could
How
get renewed
will-
for another season.
How will Game of Thrones
FLCL
end?
next year?
Yeah. Yeah. That would be me if I was working at a suicide hotline. Like, oh, what about the next season of Game of Thrones?
How does Clone
then it's
High
over.
end?
Yeah.
What did Abe whisper to Cleo? Chickle.
You know that most people don't know what that show is, right?
I know. I know we're all old.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Apparently, Bobby says that what Abe whispered to Cleo is, "It's free real estate."
You have to whisper it. It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is it possible to do an AMV through interpretive dance? I say yes. That is actually one of the contests I hold frequently at some of the panels I do.
Just here, hold
I
the
mean-
DVDs and the manga and dance, and someone will record it, and it's
Music.
at least 25% anime, and then you put music to it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, animated is AMV. So you figure animated, music, video.
Mhm.
So you have to be really animated while you're doing it. There has to be music playing, and it needs to be recorded.
And you should probably
Then you got it.
some
with that.
Japanese phrases while you dance.
Yeah.
All right. And the final question from this thread from 2 years ago is
Mhm.
if you had a time machine, whose life would you go back in time to completely destroy? Now, see, this
Huh?
is a tricky question because if you went back in time and you destroyed somebody's life, you would actually just be jumping a thread, and you would actually have destroyed their life because their life would be destroyed anyway because you would be now
We'd
on
skip timelines,
you would
yeah.
be on a different timeline.
And then
and-
CERN would rise up and
And
threaten to take over the world.
if you did that, you have the possibility of destroying many people's lives, or at least changing them drastically. It's time machines. They're a problem.
Yeah. This is like
Mhm.
last year at AWA, Sophie got a cupcake and she was talking how the year before she only had half her cupcake and she put the other half in the fridge and she forgot it. And she's talking about it later and she was like, I was wondering what would happen if I'd had that. And I was like, you just created two timelines. There's a timeline where you got to finish that cupcake and your life was a lot better.
You remembered the half a cupcake in a fridge.
But maybe in this timeline she learned adversity and overcame.
Yeah.
Yeah, who
And I'll
knows?
say, the
Maybe
other timeline, she also got hit by a truck later. So
maybe if she had that other half a cupcake, she would have also got addicted to heroin.
yeah.
They are pretty addictive, I have to say.
That's how it
Very
goes.
good.
All right. All right. So well,
There's a question from Jay on the other page. It is a video of Jackie Chan screaming, "Who am I?"
oh, you're Jackie Chan.
Yeah, it says right there in the title, it's Jackie Chan.
Yeah, it's Jackie
Jay.
Chan. I like Jackie Chan movies. Where did
Mhm.
he go? Is he still like directing or anything? What happened to Jackie Chan?
I don't know. Like I haven't seen anything from him in years. What was the last? Like Rush Hour or something made? It might have been the last. I'm gonna look it up.
Hmm,
It's time to do some research.
I thought he was in the remake of the Karate Kid, but I could be wrong or
Oh,
possibly racist.
No, you were right. There was
Okay.
about 32 different Jackie Chans in that movie.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I
So he
actually
was playing all the roles like Eddie Murphy style.
even
Oh, he's in
Jaden
a
Smith,
bunch of
that was
crap.
actually just Jackie Chan on his knees.
Mhm.
Karate Kid 2, Shanghai Dawn, Rush Hour 4, Five Against a Bullet, Journey to China, The Mystery of the Iron Mask, Bleeding Steel, Kung Fu Yoga, The Nut Job 2, Nutty by Nature, the Lego Ninjago movie, and The Foreigner.
Oh,
Apparently,
he was in. He
announced or post production are completed right now.
he did voice work in Kung Fu Panda 3. He's the
Yep.
monkey in that.
Did you just say nutty by nature?
Yeah,
I did.
that's the sequel to
Nut Job
Nut
2.
Job. I can't
What is
believe you don't
even
know
the
that,
Nut
Tom.
Job? I don't think I ever
The
saw
Nut Job is an animated movie about squirrels.
I see.
Oh, okay. Is
There's also a pigeon
That
in
makes
it.
friends.
is it supposed to sound like a pornography?
Get ready, get set, get
I
nuts.
don't know, Todd. What do you think that a nut job would entail? Like, explain. What would that be?
Well, you see, like it's related to the definition of a ratchet because a ratchet is good for getting a nut off,
Mhm.
and a nut job would be, I guess it would be like similar to
You get a
bukkake.
blowjob from someone who's really ratchet?
It'd be similar. I think it would be similar to like a bukkake, but
It's like when someone just needs to get nuts off, and you take the ratchet and you twist their nuts, and you take those off, and
whoa.
you fix their car.
So I was expecting something really great when I searched on Urban Dictionary nut job, and it's just people describing the act of sucking on testicles. Like
Oh.
that's too obvious, right?
Oh, I guess yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad I
Yeah.
could contribute to this podcast, and I'll see you later.
All right.
Okay, thanks. Enjoy your chili.
Okay. Thank you, Bobby.
Just kidding.
So we are now officially starting our amvcentral.net, where you'll find women. That's their new slogan. I'm going to come up with a new
There's
slogan
at
every
least
time.
3.
amvcentral.net. There are at least 3 women.
Technically not wrong.
Um, And so this is our official start on the amvcentral.net questions. The first question is from me, so I will ask it to you. So
Body.
everyone, mostly UA, what do you think?
Yeah.
It's good.
Actually, no, you're incorrect. Zephyrstar, you actually said count me in.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
reading what I said in
That's
Yeah.
response to his.
You fucking
Motherfucker.
you screwed this all up already. It's all fucked up. We might as well just end it right now.
I'm really, really tired right now. So
Not enough caffeine in that chili.
I drank coffee all day.
Mito, or Lori, asks, "What is Thank You Heavy Machine Gun?" Bobby?
It's that thing that guy says from that video game.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, he said, "It's a me, Mario."
Do 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 do. Thank you, Heavy Machine Gun. Do 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 do.
Shigga-da-da-da-da-da.
That nobody definitely knows what that is.
No.
I don't know. I'm new to this podcast. Todd, tell us what heavy machine gun thank you is.
Thank you, Heavy Machine. I actually already explained this at the beginning of the podcast. I'm not going to.
You could just play that clip.
Yeah,
Editing.
yeah, I could do
you
that, but that's
explain
actually.
it? Could you explain it in Spanish?
I mean, I was out getting food,
Sure,
so
sure.
Can I
Hola,
know that? Good cut.
hola, mi amo Dora, que es a biblioteca, burrito, cuandre huevos gigante. Excelente.
Bueno.
And then you say, "Tu mama es una piñata."
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
See, next time we gotta have Juan on and we just do that the whole time.
Just have it playing in the back.
He'll just
Yeah.
do that. We'll be like, this one will be,
Yeah.
this is a question for
We'll tell
Juan,
him.
and he'll just go, blah, da, 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 da.
Now to our correspondent from the other side of the wall.
How's that wall looking? How many pesos you think it'll cost? All right, we got one question here. We got one question from Melee Champion,
Who's that?
or me Lee Champion, the champion of Lees. When editing, what style of edits do you edit with, while also editing your edits without editing your editing style?
Raw.
Drench it in ranch.
Buttermilk? Ranch!
Free and vegan.
Vegan.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually not me. There are animal pieces all over my editing. All sorts of animal products.
It's gross, Todd.
All right. Mito, Hugh Laurie.
Just say Lori.
Lori.
Just say Lori.
Lori asks,
Lori, as in like UK for truck.
yeah.
So you can say truck.
Truck
Yeah.
asks.
That's my truck noise.
Yui's gonna be mad that we're changing people's nicknames.
So asks, do you leave any running references or jokes in your videos? If you don't, what do you think would be if you did? So does this mean like from video to video, or
Yeah.
like in a single video? So it's like something common that you do in a lot of different videos. Okay. Well, I go through, personally anyway, I go through like periods where I just keep adding the same kind of
Todd,
thing.
no, that's a different podcast.
It's about time, Todd.
I'm 30, got my first period. They seem to come about once every 3 years.
30 years.
The 30-year period.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
see you again at 60.
Goodbye, Aunt Flo. but yeah, I've got like a series of videos with jokes that are, related to each other, and then I stop. But
I
what about
I
you,
tend to
Ilya?
do it with titles. I do it with titles, and then people get really mad. Do you remember before when
Yep.
I had break, and then I had don't break, and then I had don't break, but break was spelled differently, and then now I had radio action and warriors and transmutation, and people are all like, "This is spelled wrong." Like, I'm so mad. Why is this spelled wrong? I'm literally a grammar Nazi, so I just need to correct you on this because you spelled this wrong. And I'm just like, yeah, I know.
These people aren't clever at
That is
all.
the joke.
It's creative.
Yeah.
You fell for it.
I remember when Derek refused to read the appropriate number of lols in your lol lol lol
Yeah.
lol lol burst angel
Well,
lol lol lol
No,
lol.
he didn't do it as lol. He said LOL, 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 LOL. And Derek, it was Matt. It was MC Wagner.
Oh, you're right. Mick Wagner
And
was
they-
still doing it
And
then.
then they mispronounce your name.
Yeah, and then
All the time.
I'm pretty sure that's why Derek currently has a thing where if you submit, you can also submit your name pronunciation.
Just you.
I'm like, is this my fault? Did I do this? There's pictures of me from the master's year where it's just like a series of shots where it was me telling Wagner how to say my name. Like very slowly, like I, Lee,
How did he like screw it up in like 4 different ways? That's
I have had so many different iterations of it. We currently at work we've been doing these calls back and forth with this company in India, and every time they say my name a different way. They'll be like, "Okay, Ilya. Okay, Ilya. Okay, Ilya. Okay." One of them today said Ilya, and I'm like, "Where did you even get that from?"
I don't know. That's actually kind of pretty though. I like that.
I lie. No, you lie.
I lie awake at night.
All right. And Lori Pop Guild also asks, "What are codecs? I seriously don't know what they are or how to use them."
So
That sounds like
those
a
are
you
ancient.
problem.
Those are ancient books
Yeah,
that
ask
contain
parents.
magic spells, codex, codices.
Codex.
Who's ahoy?
It's a different podcast.
Yeah.
Coed dicks.
It's for the Thank You Heavy Machine Gun After Dark.
Yeah.
Every Thank You Heavy Machine Gun is After Dark. Do you remember the old episodes?
After Dark, then.
We're gonna have to keep going until it's daylight. It's dawn. It's dawn of the Thank You Heavy Machine Gun.
Dawn of the machine gun.
Just gonna have to keep giving nut jobs a whole night.
I'm so confused about that. Is that like squeezing like a tube of toothpaste type thing?
Like you're sucking on like a sweet tart chewy.
It's like they're kind of like Capri Suns.
Yeah, you gotta get through the hard shell.
You stab
Right.
the straw inside.
Where does the straw go?
It's like a gusher. It's got a gooey inside. You could just chop down on it, but that's no fun. You gotta like bite the tip and then just suck the juice out.
All right, I'm writing this down, Bobby.
I'll make a tutorial.
Yeah.
A video tutorial.
How to do a nut job in After Effects.
No plugins.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. This is a slightly shorter episode at the moment, but is there any last things happening in the AMV world you guys want to talk about?
Just editing lots. Kind of getting back into it actually after not doing it on and off and not releasing videos for like 4 years, and it's kind of nice.
Same here. Stay tuned for our super awesome MEP that's
Yep.
coming out.
Yeah.
Yep.
All 4 of us are special guests here in our in this podcast. Includes me. I'm
We
a special
belong to the
guest.
Corn Studio, according to
Yeah. The Corn Squad.
Somebody, I think it was at one of the Iron Editors, they wrote it as Corndog Vidvid Studios Productions.
CDVVSP.
Yeah, so we gotta still merge with Visualized Nightmare Studios, so we could be Corn Dog Nightmares.
Visualize Corn Dog Nightmares
Yeah,
Studio.
recurring visualized corn dog nightmares.
Yes. And then you can add random in there too for the random destination.
Yep.
Oh, true. Yep.
We will eat the other studios. Except CBR, because that will make us throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them in the chili.
No one can digest CBR.
May cause death.
Not for consumption.
Yeah.
CBR is
Oh.
that delicious bottle, the delicious looking bottle of cleaner that's under the sink.
It's like the Walmart off-brand that is the same packaging, whether or not it is like their version of pine salt or their version of cooking spray. It's the same packaging.
Or their soda.
Yeah. Choose
It's all the
wisely.
same color.
So that's good. We got an MEP coming out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome.
I'll just take a second to, get all serious business here, but like, I just want to shout out to like AMV Central and all the people who have showed up in the Discord. Like, it is so amazing seeing so many people into the hobby, like all in one place again. So it's just
sure.
really, really cool. I've missed it for years, and it's like happening, and it's awesome. So
Yeah, for sure. I gotta.
Yay.
I hope everybody on the AMV Central likes this podcast. All of the discussions, all of your questions will only be put onto AMV Central at this point in time. So when I make the next thread and I want questions, I hope all of you ask some questions. And hopefully it doesn't take me 2 years to make another episode.
Is it endorsed by AMV Central, or do we need to say that we're not endorsed by AMV Central?
I'm pretty sure we could just claim we were endorsed by AMV Central, and it'd be up to them to prove otherwise.
They're our sponsors. We got paid. You should see all the swag we got.
Yeah, man, I got buttons, I got gold bars emblazoned with the logo.
I have at least one sticker that says AMV Central on it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
got at least 10 Pokeballs for doing this.
Yeah. AMV Central is a Pokestop.
All right, that's it. It's the end
awesome.
of a new. Thank you, Heavy Machine Gun. A new start. I hope to do this more often. I hope I can get you guys back on. And happy poke hunting.
Okay,
Bitches.
bye.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Play Overwatch.